moving to rule number 5. We've concluded rule number 4, which is on introductory elements. Now we want to look at rules on interrupting elements. That will form our rule number 5. So we use commas to set off interrupting elements. Interrupting elements vary, so we will look at them also under sub rules as well. So we'll take our first rule, A, appositives and appositive phrases. Are usually marked off by commas. That is, we'll set them apart, we'll separate them using commas. But we'll quickly mention what is an appositive, what is an appositive phrase. An appositive is the same thing as a noun, while an appositive phrase is also the same thing as a noun phrase. They are in apposition, so to say. So if you use a noun and a noun phrase together, one becomes the appositive while the other becomes the appositive phrase, meaning that they are referring to the same person or thing, which means they are nouns in apposition. So when that occurs, you won't leave them in that order. You're going to set them up using commas. So we can take our examples to illustrate the point. Example 1. Okay. Mr. Ojo our principal is a kind man. Now, the appositive is beginning the sentence. When that happens, you have two commas setting off the appositive from the appositive phrase. You have one between them and another one at the end of the appositive phrase. It's only when it's at the end then you have just one comma, as the example below shows. I saw Mr. Ojo. I saw Mr. Ojo principal. In this case, this next comma is taken over by the period, which must come at the end of the sentence. So what that means is that we use the comma to separate or mark off an appositive and an appositive phrase. As I said, if it's at the beginning, then of course we are going to have a comma separating the two and a comma at the end of the other one. If it's at the end, one of the commas will be taken over by a period which must come at the end of the sentence.